Hey guys, it's your girl PrettyInKicks back again with another video, and this one is going to be a bit more of a chit chat post thoughts on SneakerCon. So I did attend SneakerCon in Dallas, which was held June 29th and the 30th, Saturday and Sunday, and it was an awesome event. It was an awesome experience, and I loved every single moment of it. So if you haven't already, go check out my vlog that is live on my YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description, as well as have a note and a thumbnail on the end of this video that you can just click on and watch. But for this video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. These are going to be my 7 tips and things that I wish I had knew going into SneakerCon Dallas. Let's get to it. So my first tip is be comfortable and cute. So it wasn't that I dressed up or overdressed or anything like that, but there are eyes on you constantly. Or maybe it was just me, but I constantly felt like people were just looking at my kicks or looking at what I had on. Definitely just keep in mind that you're there for kicks. Like, you also have like streetwear and luxury brands there as well that people are reselling, but your sneakers at SneakerCon make a huge difference. And I'm not gonna lie, people can wear whatever they want to, but to me it did feel kind of weird seeing people that weren't in sneakers at SneakerCon. But sandals are okay, but we do want to see your kicks. Tip number 2, if you're a creator, if you're just getting started like I am and some others that I met, business cards are a must. So for me, I did not have business cards on the first day, but luckily I did not meet a lot of people the first day I was there. I was kind of just getting my feet wet, and it was kind of overwhelming on Saturday, to be honest. There were a lot more people on Saturday. It was just a little bit harder to navigate and move around. The tables were crowded. It's to be expected. It was my first SneakerCon, so I didn't know what to expect, but for sure have business cards if you're gonna be vlogging, if you're gonna be creating content, if you even are a reseller. Bring your business cards. People are going to want to know how to get in touch with you, how to reach out to you after the conference, and it's just a good idea to have any information that you think will be helpful on the card. So definitely be prepared with those, because you never know who you might meet and who will want to talk to you and get to know you, and it's just so easy to not have to say, oh yeah, my Twitter is this, my Instagram is this. Hand them a business card, keep it clean, keep it professional, but make it memorable, because when people go back through their pockets and see all the business cards, you want yours to jump out at them, and that's important. So tip number 2, get your business cards, get them ready. If you're reselling, if you're creating content, you want to make your brand memorable. Tip number 3, if you have a shoe that you're going in and you really absolutely want, have an idea of the current market value of the shoe. So whether that means going through StockX, whether that means going through GOAT or any of the other resale sites, just get an idea of what the value of the shoe is. Because I went in there really wanting the Alele May Court Luxe sneaker, and every booth I saw had it on sale for $220. But if you look at the current prices on StockX right now, in my size of 7 and even 7.5s, they are currently going for $165 or maybe $170, depending on when this video gets out, in comparison to when the actual shoe is on on StockX and everything like that. You don't want to buy a shoe for, I don't know, $220 just for example, and you could get it on StockX for $170. Yeah, it makes a difference having them in hand immediately, but if you're like me and budgeting and saving money is important to you, then do keep that in mind, because saving pennies, saving coins never hurt anybody, because you can use those dollars toward the next sneaker you actually want. Doesn't that make sense? So just get an idea of all the shoes that you want. Maybe make a list. Don't necessarily go in there blind. I would also say go to SneakerCon to find your grails too, because SneakerCon had everything. Like, I literally saw every sneaker I wanted. I even saw the Valentine's Day Jordan 1s that I really wanted, Unfortunately, they were in a size 4. I wear a 5.5 in grade school, so that wasn't going to work out for me. But just know the market, know the value of the sneakers you really want. Buy anything you want, but just keep in mind, like, you are going for, this is a resale convention, so you're not getting it for retail. Don't even go in with the mindset that you're going to get some sneakers for retail, because it's not going to work out for you. So definitely just keep that in mind and you'll be successful. So for tip number 4, it kind of goes alongside tip number 3. Come ready to shop. I would definitely say that SneakerCon has anything and everything you want. They had picture frames, they had mats, they had lanyards. I literally just thought SneakerCon would be all about sneakers, but it's so much more than that. They still have affordable items that you can buy even if you don't have money for kicks. I saw a lot of kids there with their parents just enjoying the resale, the pit, playing basketball. All types of activities were happening at SneakerCon, and it was crazy because I literally thought it was all and only about kicks. So definitely keep that in mind when you're going. But if you come ready to shop, here's just my personal opinion. Again, a first timer just telling her thoughts just post the convention. So I would definitely say, if anything, this is going to be expensive and I don't even have this. If you're trying to buy any and every shoe out there, I would really say you probably want to come with maybe $1,000 to $2,000 to be comfortable. That's if you're somebody that's going for some Sean Witherspoons or the Nike Adapts, Fear of Gods, any of those. Even the Travis Scotts were selling high. Of course, I should have said Yeezys first. All of those kicks were going for way higher than I was expecting, and I was a little surprised, but most people were pretty negotiable. I did run into some tables that did not necessarily want to negotiate, but everybody is to each their own at the end of the day. That's their kicks. They can sell them for however much they want to, depending on the best bidder, basically. So come ready to shop. If I was actually going to be comfortable, I would say if you're a big baller, have $5,000 saved up ready to go. You can buy all the sneakers you want if you have $5,000 on you. But if you're like me and didn't have $1,000 to spend and only spent, my final number was exactly $200, then you're good to go. I don't know how I swung 200, but hey, 200, that's good for me. So everybody is different, but yeah, next tip, be ready to shop. Tip number 5 is also similar to the be ready to shop notion, is don't have high expectations and small feet. Just being honest. So I wear a size 5.5 in grade school and men's, and I wear a size 7 in women's. Unfortunately, there were not many size 5.5s at SneakerCon, and if there were, I got there at 4 p.m. on Saturday, so maybe they were already all sold out. But definitely don't have super duper high expectations and small feet. I honestly also wanted the Alele May Shadows if they were at SneakerCon, but there was no way I could fit into a size 10 or 11 in men's. So unfortunately, that dream ended very abruptly, and currently they're going for $4,000 on StockX, so there's even less of my dream shopping there. But again, don't have super high expectations and small feet. I think if you have kids, they'll be successful at SneakerCon because there are plenty of kid-size kicks. But women's, if you're, I would say about like a 6 to an 8, we may have trouble finding the kicks. But I mean, it's not all about the kicks. I definitely went for the experience. So I'm not saying in any way that I'm disappointed that I didn't see that many in my size. I'm just saying that just keep in mind that most shoes come in men's sizes. So just keep that in mind when you're going to SneakerCon. Small feet, small expectations. Maybe. Tip number 6. This is something I personally wish I had done, because when I go to any other convention, I love the panel talks and panel discussions. For me, the highlight of SneakerCon was sitting and watching the panel discussions. So many great panelists: Jumpman Bostic, Unbreakable Kicks, Sniper Jones. I could go on and on and on. I'm probably missing someone, 2Js. I didn't get to see real Seth Fowler. I'm so crushed about that, but yeah, it was a great convention, great panels, and personally, I also think I wish SneakerCon had showcased the panelists a lot more. I feel like I didn't see any graphics or any content about the panels leading up to the event. It was always just pictures of the sneakers that they showed, but they didn't really show what the panelists were. And then Saturday night, I tried to find some of the panelists that they might have on the website, and I didn't even see the panels on the web. So if anything, I think my biggest personal thing would be that the panels and the discussions were able to be showcased even more. I would love to see more panels. I would love for that to be even bigger. Have some seats on the floor maybe as a start. But yeah, it was awesome. So that, for me, it was a long-winded point, but definitely wanted to make the point that the panel discussions were awesome. It was more than a sneaker convention. I walked away with a lot of knowledge about social, about branding, about being in the community and learning more about just sneakers and how they transform. Definitely more panel discussions. Maybe put those in the forefront, SneakerCon, if you watch this video. So yeah, my final tip is going to be have fun and network and meet some amazing sneakerheads. Just enjoy the experience. Don't necessarily go to buy everything or to resell everything or to try to get your sneakers out of your hand. Maybe sit down and talk to some of these people. They're human. They've made a living off of it. They may resell sneakers too, to a certain extent, but they know the game, you know? Like, it's more than just making a quick buck, because money will come and go, but your passion and your love for what you do, it'll never change. So at the end of the day, just enjoy the experience. Love it. I loved it. Definitely give SneakerCon a 9 out of 10. It would have gotten a 10 out of 10 if I knew more about the panels. I'm pretty passionate about that. But if I don't include the whole panel discussion, which is a side element of the entire convention, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. I loved it. I'm more passionate than ever to be successful on this YouTube channel. So yeah, if you guys like this video, let me know your thoughts. If you're going to a SneakerCon that's coming up, tell me which one. Were you at Dallas? How did you enjoy it? Do you think the panel discussions were that important, or is it really just about the sneakers? So let me know all of these things. Give me a like, a comment, and please subscribe. I'm doing my best to make sure this channel is popping. And with all that being said, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And it's your girl, PrettyInKicks, and I'm out.